Okay, fire signs, what? All right, so we know the drill. I have already pulled the first couple of cards, and then we're going to clarify. So let's go ahead and get started. First, I used my beautiful Ganesha cards, right? So we have the two that came out was reflection, and then we have being candid, speaking your truth, being in heart chakra while you're speaking your truth, because you're reflecting on your new beginnings, what you want to build in order to start over, right? This is chasing your abundance. Speaking your truth, which I don't find the fire signs to be having any kind of trouble speaking their truth. So now we have your protection and inner knowing, right? And then being an energetic movement, right? And again, this is you being in stillness and surrender to your emotions so everything can unfold for you, because Spirit's got your back, right? And then we have energetic movement, right? Through dance, through singing, through, right? Whatever we put out, that's what we get back. Which takes you then to your wholeness, because you're in heart chakra, right? So then the other cards that came out were divine timing. So again, knowing there's your protection, knowing that Spirit's actually kicking you off the cliff. No more sitting, because they have you in surrender, right? Listening to Mother Nature. Again, this is that energetic movement, being outside, listening to nature, understand, seeing the messages that are coming through to you, right? Because that's your perception. It's time to take off the mask, right? You're standing in truth because you surrendered and took your rebirth, your awakening, your enlightenment. Well, what? Transformation. Oh, because underneath that card is through nature. See, taking those walks, bundling up with the kids, going outside, getting yourself centered, right? Because this is about your mirrored soul with union. A lot of the twin collectives are starting to come together to be able to manifest as collectives. It's almost, to me, it's like combining powers, right? Just kind of all of us coming together, shooting for one thing and building it, right? So again, you know, what is your perception? What is the perception? Are you happy? Are you sad, right? It's about being in that heart chakra. That's exactly why you have be candid. Be candid about your journey, about what your heart is seeking, about what Spirit wants out of you, setting those boundaries, not giving a shit. And pretty much you guys don't. You'll burn people's ass. You don't even care. That's why I don't feel that this is about volatile energy. I don't. I really think it's about releasing all that energy and just really speaking from the heart. You know, what your feelings are, where you're trying to take this journey, what you see for yourself, right? So let's go ahead and pull. We'll use these today. So let's find out what your story is for the week, fire signs. Oh, I just got the goosies. Okay. All right, so let's find out about being in surrender, energetic movement, being candid, speaking your truth, because you're in divine timing right now. It's time to take off the mask, and you're supposed to be listening to Spirit, to your higher self, to your ancestors, to keep moving forward, cutting karmic cycles that no longer serve you, right? For the Lovers, straight out. It's the only card that came out, the Lovers. This is exactly why you have to be candid when you're melding masculine and feminine energies, right? You have to be in heart chakra energy. You have to be candid with who you are. Right. And then we have the King of Pentacles. So masculine fire signs, right, are learning how to be nurturing and in truth, in their emotions, stable, abundant, within themselves, right? Because that's what you have to be, is equally giving and receiving when you're melding with a divine feminine, right? Learning to walk the journey. Oh. All right, yeah, and getting out of heartbreak, right? Allowing those swords to fall out of what it is that you have had your mask on for, right? Your perception. Fire sign. So again, it's about the masculine energies learning how to step into being nurturing, right? So that's why you got to be candid. And then we have the Knight of Pentacles. This has been slow, steady movement, but it is solid. Solid. The King of Pentacles is the only one that finishes the cross line. And I know that because I'm a Pentacles energy. And I have no quit, let me tell you. So, I know about those earth babies. All right. So we have the Knight of Pentacles, right? Getting over heartbreak, talking about the things that, you know, the future that you want, right? Because of all the heartbreak that you've been through, you have been making slow, steady progress, but it's solid with the Eight of Swords, right? See, this is getting out of your head and just kind of walking through all the shit and being focused on releasing what no longer serves you for your higher good. Amen. Because then we have the King of Wands. See, once the kings, masculine energies, learn how to start nurturing themselves, then they can start chasing their fires, passions, and desires, right? Making movement in their energy. With the Eight of Cups, right? Walking away from things that no longer serve them for their highest good, right? Learning how to be abundant, how to be equally giving and receiving, how to be stable, how to be sturdy, how to have strength, how to be able to communicate in a partnership, right? Amen. Oh, then I look down and the overall ending energy is you have a Tower moment and a message that's coming in, then fire signs. So the Tower moment with the Knight of Cups. So you're having a Tower moment about your heart chakra, which is exactly why we had the Three of Swords in it. That's the Tower moment, is learning how to maneuver through heartbreak energy, right? Because then we have the Two of Staffs and the Ace of Cups after that, right? So this is about being set for your journey in your own energy. And then that is what gives you that Ace of Cups, right? There's that new spiritual beginning, that new journey, right? And that fell over your listening. So listening to your higher self for new emotions. Beautiful. Oh, that's why you got energetic movement as well. Learning how to raise your vibes. Because you got clarity. So now there's two. You got the two. Clarity of heart. New truth, new journey, new emotions. For building. Because you have the Lovers. It's learning how to be in surrender to your divine masculine or divine feminine partner. Right? Learning not to bring in old baggage from previous relationships. That's the Tower moment. That's the Tower moment for you fire signs this week, is learning how to cut your own karmic bullshit, the cycles, so you can keep continuing in forward movement with the Lovers. Right. There it is, because once you get your clarity at the end of the week, seeing that you could be the one stopping your own self from keeping this journey moving forward here, Then you have the Ten of Pentacles and the Page of Staffs. So this is being abundant, fruitful, stable, secure, logical, equally giving and receiving energy. Again, it's got to be about equally giving and receiving amongst the twin collectives with the Page of Staff, right? This is brand new energy. Page energies are new emotions, new energies, right? Chasing fires, passions, and desires. Look, he's just kind of looking out and he's like, ooh, what do I want? What am I going to build? That's beautiful. Let's see what the ending energy is down here. Yeah, see, we have the Hanged Man. So taking time out, look, through the moon cycle so you can get your shit together and put your emotions where they belong in the Seven of Cups, right? So you can keep moving forward. And then we have the Two of Swords with strength, right? See, and again, this is, I understand this energy because this is kind of how Spirit's been working with me. It's like I have to follow my intuition and make a move, and then Spirit then makes a move for me. So again, it's equally giving and receiving, including with the universe, not just yourself, right? Not just your partner, but all collectives. And I think that's why we have being candid, right? Stepping into your own voice, your truth. Where do you see your future going? You've had yourself on timeout for a little bit because you couldn't see, right? And so Spirit saying have the strength to be able to take the blindfold off and keep making forward movement, because that's how we get movement back. Because again, you're in divine timing. 11:22, amen. So again, it's divine timing, right? It's about your perception of taking off your mask. What are you willing to show people, and who you are, right? And in keeping yourself grounded and watching for the messages that come through for Spirit while you're in surrender of being out in nature, right? Because that's what's given you the time to be able to mirror the things that no longer serve you and go through your rebirth, because you want union, right? That's why the first card out was the Lovers energy. Somewhere. Lovers energy, right? Coming together, two hearts, one journey, right? Here we are. Because then we end it with the Ten of Cups. See, closing out a lot of shit here for you guys. So closing out old emotions, again, that no longer serve you for your higher good, so you can continue to move forward, because you're closing out karmic cycles, which is the World card, right? And again, there's the moon. So October 31st, we have that moon cycle. And again, I think that's where the third eye and crown chakra are going to come in for you guys. Yeah, because then we have the Eight of Staffs, right? This is fast, sudden movement. These are changes in your life that you've made out of getting out of dark night of the soul, right? Because then that gives you, again, here's the moon cycle, celebration. This is a celebration of your emotions, right? And look, everything looks a little bit more beautiful than just being in the dark. Yeah. All right. So 1331, amen. Let's see if there's any other messages that want to come through for you fire signs here. There's a lot of information on the board here. You're closing out a lot of stuff, but it's divine timing. Yeah. So we have the Ten of Staffs, again, closing out things that no longer serve you for your higher good, to chase your fires, your passions, your desires, with new emotions, right? The pages, this is new emotions, childlike energy, starting over, what you want, right? The Three of Staffs, right? So again, this is going through your enlightenment. And again, look, we got the dragon all up in these turbulent emotions. You took the journey, which then gives you the Six of Cups, right? Now, instead of See, the Six of Cups to me is also like a past life relationship on a soul journey, because there's the tower here and all your emotions are on this tower now. See, and we all had tower moments. I want to see what here. Let's see what's on the bottom. Right. Three of Pentacles, collaboration, building your abundance with the Five of Swords, because you took the time out to get out of your mental state and start building, which gave you the Sun, your happiness. Yes. So it's about dropping everything that no longer serves you for your higher good. So you can close out the cycles with the world, the old karmic patterns with your ancestors, for new beginnings, to start over. Yeah. Through energetic movement, raising your vibes, feeding off of the energy frequencies that the divine, that the universe and our ancestors have been flowing through. Because again, we have protection to take this journey. That's why we had the tower moment. Spirit's tired of us dragging our feet, right? Because it's all or nothing. We have to be in surrender to the process. That's why it's divine timing. Fire signs for you guys this week is because you have to be in surrender to divine timing. It's time. Right, because there's the, see, it's time to step in to your writings, your soul's calling, and enjoying life as we see fit. Building. See, in the World card, I just noticed there's the World in blue back here. Yeah. For divine union. That's the only reason why union is in here too. So again, okay, so this week, stay in surrender. Allow yourself the stillness, the nature, to see the signs and the omens. Allow yourself to be free of thought, right? Be good to yourself this week. Go through this energetic change that Spirit is kind of forcing you into through energetic movement, following your inner knowing, because you are being protected. But that's what gives you the wholeness in heart chakra that you need to be in truth and chase your abundance, because you are going to persevere. Yes, in surrender, right? So if you're tired, take a nap. And prosperity. Yeah, see, chasing your abundance. Chasing your abundance. So again, learning to listen to your body. If you're tired, take a nap. When we're sleeping, that's when we're doing a lot of astral traveling with our ancestors, bringing down that knowledge and wisdom for that soul journey, so we can seek the scrolls of where our journey is going to take us then. Fire signs. So you guys have a really big week. But I don't feel heavy energy at all about it. I actually kind of feel butterflies in my stomach, like giggly, kind of like, oh my God, I'm so excited I dropped that bird, and what a shitty burden to carry. I get it. I absolutely get it. So again, you guys, lemon water for detoxing, fruits and vegetables in your diet. Take care of yourself. It is divine timing, and Spirit's coming in and they're about to kick you ass off the cliff. Yeah. And so, you know, you got to be able to read the frequencies, follow your divine intuition, right? To be able to meld masculine, feminine energies, because it is divine timing for a union to take place for you guys. So, wow. Good work. So much peace and so big love. I love you guys, and I will see you next week. I'm excited to see where you're going to be in your energy after dropping your guard, being in surrender and melding masculine, feminine energies and taking the ride. Love it. Goodbye.